One of the most thought-provoking episodes in Frasier is Daphne Returns, season 8, episode 19, for those that would like to watch it. This episode is so interesting to me because it deals with something that I think both men and women can relate to. The feeling of longing, infatuation, and idealism that comes with being woefully in love, and most times having that love unbeknownst or unrequited. If any of you have ever watched Frasier, you would know that Niles has loved Daphne for more than 7 years, unbeknownst to her. Finally, after season of them beating around the bush, they finally get together. But of course, with a relationship that starts off as weird as this, there's bound to be trouble. So the premise is this: Daphne returns from fat camp because she gained a lot of weight. In reality, the actress got pregnant and had to go on maternity leave, and they had to work that in the story somehow. But after Daphne comes back, she tells Niles that she has spoken to a therapist at the fat camp, and the therapist had told her that the reason she may have been overeating was because of Niles. Well, because of his expectations of perfection he had formed in his own mind of her. Of course, Niles rejects this. They get into a big fight, and Daphne promptly kicks him out. Frasier goes over to Niles' office and talks to him about the issues that Daphne and him are facing. This scene is what I love about Frasier so damn much. Frasier is a sitcom, right? But in these scenes, when they are talking about real issues, matters of the heart, there is no comedy, only concern. You can really see how much of an issue it is even before they start talking. Frasier is truly worried for his brother and Daphne. So, with a bit of prodding, Frasier goes full therapist and walks Niles through his own mind so that he can see the delusions for himself. The way that they frame this is nothing short of amazing. They literally walk through some of the most major and memorable moments of the show between Niles and Daphne. And while Niles is nostalgic about these memories, Frasier has to bring him back down to reality. He tells them that the way he remembers Daphne and his expectations of her are wholly unrealistic. You see, Daphne isn't really Daphne in the mind of Niles. In his mind, Daphne is a goddess. She is to be adored, beautiful, perfection. I think a lot of men can empathize with Niles' viewpoint at this point in the story. You've been talking to, maybe seeing a woman for a long time, and you become infatuated with her. You think she can do no wrong. You don't see the flaws in her personality, or you excuse them away. In doing this, there's no room for growth or any real potential for you both to actually get to know one another. To really know someone is to know and accept their flaws. And if you refuse to see those flaws, then you really can't see them as a real person. What you would see is what Niles has seen in those memories: a facsimile of a woman, a perfected image of a person that does not exist. And where does that leave the two of you? Daphne cannot hope to live up to those expectations, so she eats, gains weight, in order to try and distance herself from Niles in an attempt to prolong this inevitable disappointment that they both would endure. It is only when Niles confronts her about the things he doesn't like about her can he truly see her for who she really is. It's only in letting go of this imaginary image can he truly start a relationship with her. The way Frasier handles relationships is remarkable. It is grounded in reality. It takes its time with you. It guides the viewer just as much as it does the characters we see on screen. And it's so respectful of the feelings and emotions that these characters are portraying. It takes itself seriously when it needs to. And for that, I will be watching this show until forever.